Sepkin Charlie. We're here to discuss some trivial information about the equipment that we will discuss later. Are you ready? So let's start. Today, we will discuss about the GPS. But first, do you have any idea what GPS is and how it works? GPS, or the Global Positioning System. GPS is the best or most accurate equipment to know the location of our vessels in terms in navigation. In the past, they doing manual in terms in navigation. There is no available GPS that time. They use sextant, gyro compass, and other navigational equipment to get the exact location of the vessel. The officers are having a hard time to get their longitude and latitude, but unlike now, GPS is all-in-one. It gives our needs in terms of navigation, like the longitude, latitude, speed of the vessel, and position of the vessel. It is the fastest way of equipment in navigation. The officers can easily to know their position by having signal from the satellite. Did you know that the GPS system includes 24 satellites deployed in space about 12,000 miles, 19,300 kilometers above the Earth's surface? They orbit the Earth once every 12 hours at extremely fast pace of roughly 7,000 miles per hour, 11,200 kilometers per hour. In the year of 1957, Sputnik, the first man-made satellite, was launched by American physicists William Gere and George Weifenbach, monitored the radio transmission of Sputnik. Through this, they could pinpoint its location along its orbit. In the year of 1960, Transit, the first satellite navigation system used by the US Navy, was successfully tested. In the year of 1973, continuous effort in GPS leads to the creation of Navstar. In the year 1978, US military launched 10 prototypes into space for testing. In the year of 1989, after the fall of Korean Airline 007 into USSR, prohibited airspace, President Ronald Reagan issued a directive to make a GPS available to civilians. The first GPS satellite was launched headed by Roger Easton, the primary inventor of GPS. In the year of 1990, the 24th GPS satellite was launched. In the year of 2000, the public demand for GPS rose selective availability was done by the military for security reasons. President Reagan ordered to turn it off, resulting to improved GPS accuracy to civilians. In the year of 2004, Qualcomm announced successful assisted GPS in mobile phones. GPS has become such an indispensable part of modern life that we have almost become dependent on it. It has slowly and steadily crept into our cars, ships, airplanes, cameras, construction equipment, agricultural machinery, laptops, and of course smartphones. And yet, there's a lack of consensus over who should be credited with its creation. At least 4 different people have been acknowledged to be clearly associated with the invention of this revolutionary technology, which was ultimately developed by US Department of Defense to assist the military forces. Roger L. Easton, this former head of Naval Research Laboratory Space Application Branch, was the brain behind the several engineering applications and technologies that enabled the development of GPS. A Cold War scientist, Easton worked on technology to track satellites like Soviet Union Sputnik before fathering a time-based navigational concept called Timation, which utilized passive ranging, circular orbits, and space-borne high-precision clocks synchronized to a master clock. Even today, these features are vital in any modern GPS. Bradford Parkinson. Parkinson was at the forefront of the Navstar GPS Joint Program Office from 1972 to 1978. The inventors of all of him is clear that as the program first manager, he has been the chief architect of GPS throughout the system conception, engineering developments, and implementation. This has also earned Parkinson the title of the father of GPS. Ivan Getting. The inventors of all of him credits Dr. Getting for pressing forward the concept of using an advanced system of satellite to allow the calculation of exquisitely precise positioning data for rapidly moving vehicles ranging from cars to missile.